Guys are able to see my screen? Online people. Online people are able to see my screen. Okay, thank you. Okay, guys. So see, guys. Here, Randy. Okay, see, guys. Here, yesterday we discussed about yeah, data level security within that OWD. Okay, so again I will explain you in the different object, then you can again understand. See, guys, I will take one object bed. Okay, that is an object. If you see here, who is this guy? Naresh. If you see bed, Naresh point of view, how many records are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 records. Okay, same we can check with this guy. Bed. See, 5 records are displayed. That means bed. 1 second, bed I think we are giving through profile. Permission set. Permission set, right? Okay, first I will give the through profile level. Go to profile, reception profile. I will give the access of bed. Okay, through profile, guys. Where is the bed object? This is the bed object. The bed object already there. This is the registration profile. Now, can you go to the user, Peter user? I think we are removed. No. Go to Peter user. Permission set is there. Yes, it is there. I will remove it. Okay. Now, see, guys, in the Peter, there is no permission setter. And in the Peter, what is the profile? Reception profile. If you go to reception profile and check bed having the access or not, object access. See bed default off and I'm adding default on. Understand? So reception guy having the patient tab access as well as what is that? Bed tab access and object level access. Where is the object? This is the object. Come to custom objects. Here I am giving bed access. Okay. I'm giving bed access as well. Bed access already there. Read, create, edit, delete. Okay. Now save it. So in the reception profile, I have added bed tab access and bed object. Read, edit, delete, blah blah blah. Now come to here. See here. Bed tab is coming. Okay. And within the tab, see how many records are coming? All records. Why all records are coming? In the profile level, if you see here, in the profile level, we are giving the read access. Read means you can visibility and create access. Create means what is a creator? New button. create access. Okay. Then edit access. If you want to edit the record, see edit button is there. If you click on edit, it is edited. Okay. Then what is the next? Delete. Delete button also we are provided. See, if you delete that, it should be delete the record as well. So through profile, we are giving able to see read access, create access, edit access, delete access. This is the profile level. Why? These are buttons. These are the buttons. Profile is controlled, application, tabs, objects, fields, buttons, page layouts, record types. Under that, buttons also there, right? So through profile, we are controlling it. For example, I don't require create button, edit button, delete button. Then he's able to see, but he's not able to do anything. Why? These buttons are not coming. Which buttons? Create, edit, delete. We'll see. I will save it. Remember, bud is having the which access? Only read access. Bud is having, see here, only read access. There is no other access. Then we'll see. See here. All are gone. Why? Able to see. Why? But is a read access. But edit button not there. Delete button not there. That means edit button not there means he is not able to edit it. He is not able to delete it. Why? The buttons are not there. Why? In the profile level, I am removing the checkboxes. Understand as of now, everybody? Online people understand? It's a profile, guys. Okay? Everybody understood? Profile level. For example, again, I will be revert back. What is that? In the profile level, I will give the edit button, create button, delete button. Then create button. Create button means new button is coming. Edit. That means edit button is coming. Delete. Delete button is coming. Why? Through profile, we are controlling the buttons as well. Right? So save it. Now see. Okay. Profile is saved. Now see here. Click on. See, everything is coming. So through profile, we are controlling the buttons. Okay. Now in the bed object, see who is the owner of these records. We'll see. In the bed object, edit. I want to add the owner. Owner means created by. Owner first name, owner last name, owner last name. Okay. Or owner first name. Who is the owner, guys? These records? Naresh. Why? Naresh is created these records. Now, please remember in the profile, we are controlling the buttons. Now, these 5 records, who is the owner? Naresh. Naresh able to see these records. Okay, fine. But if you go to Peter, Peter also able to see Naresh records. This is not correct. Understand? That means same data, the same data, bad data, everybody able to see. Owner as well as other users as well. Understand? So in that case, we need to apply the data level security. Okay? What is the data level security? What is the first concept? We discussed yesterday, OWD. Data level security first concept is OWD. Argwide defaults. Argwide default settings. Argwide default settings. That means in the first time you can set up this configuration. Okay. So how to do that? First go to OWD. OWD means first what is the option? The option called What is the option, guys? Anybody? Sharing. Sharing. What is the sharing? Right, data sharing. Sharing settings. Go to this. Here, the first option called, what is that? Default. See, org wide default. That means in the organization wide, what is the default settings of each object? Okay. So now, what is that? Please remember again. Bed is able to see Naresh, able to edit Naresh, able to delete Naresh. Why he is the owner? Fine. Now, Bud is able to see Peter, even though it is a Naresh records. Who is this guy? Peter able to see the records. Peter able to edit the records. Peter able to delete the records as well. Understand? So that means this is the properties. This 5 properties belongs to Naresh, but Peter able to use it, able to modify it, everything is able to dismantle it. It is not correct. So that means Peter also able to see means it's a public property. As of now, that is a public property. And this guy is able to edit and delete. That means public read write. See, bed is by default in the org settings. Go to bed, edit. Where is your object? Bed object, right? Come down, come down, come down, come down. See, bed is public read write. Publicly expose, and what is that? Everybody read it, everybody write it. That means everybody modify it, everybody delete it. That is the reason. See, bed is public read write. That means bed is available for public, everybody, and read write. Read write means he is able to read and he is able to edit, he is able to delete. Why? What is the security? Data level security. Bed is a public read write. Understood? Online people understood? Online people, please reply immediately. Understood, everybody? Okay. Now, what do you want? Bed data only able to see only owner. Owner means you can modify that bed property to what? Private. Private property. Private records. Private means one private property. If I am the owner, I am able to see. If I am the owner, I am able to see. See, this is the private. Save it. Previously, public read write. Everybody able to see, everybody able to edit, everybody able to delete. Now it's a private property. Private means I have a property. This is my property. I am able to see, I am able to edit, I am able to delete. Not other people. Like that, we are doing this. Understand? Now see, guys. Once it is this alert is done, until you can wait it. Now check it. What is a bed? Bed is a private property. Private means now check it in the Naresh. Naresh able to see. Why? This is the Naresh records. Naresh able to see. Naresh able to edit. Naresh able to delete it. Fine. That is fine. Why? Because it is a Naresh records. Now come to this guy. Who is this guy? Peter. Peter having any records? No, right? But is a private means Peter not able to see other records except his records. See? Why? Peter don't have data. Right? Peter, if Peter having any records, Peter able to see. But Peter don't have any records. That's the reason it is 0. Understand? Understand? Why? But is a private. But is in the sharing settings OWD. Sharing settings OWD. We make it but is private. Understand? We make it but is a private. Clear? Everybody clear the first step? This is the first situation. So many scenarios are coming, guys. So many. Okay? Okay? Now, that means now Peter create the record. Peter create ward number is 2 and blah 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 7 new, and he created one more bed Word number 2, save. How many records he created? How many records? One now. Two, man. Two records. See, two records. Now see who is the owner? Peter. Peter able to see his records. Why? He is the owner. He created the records. He is able to see. That's fine. Understand? Now come to this guy. Who is this guy? Naresh. Now tell me, Naresh, how many records able to see? Why? Why? He's a admin. He's a superman, right? He's able to see all the records. Admin nothing but system administrator. Irrespective of owner, he's a system administrator. He's having superpowers, right? See now he's able to see Naresh records and Peter records. Why? He's a system administrator. But Peter is a reception user. He is not system user, system administrator. System administrator is admin. Naresh, but he is not admin. Then he is able to see his records. Understand? Understand? This is the first situation. Don't ask me again. Can you please repeat again? Why? Because so many scenarios are coming. If you have any questions, please ask me now. Any questions, anybody? Okay. Then, second situation. First, we are restricting the data. Who is the owner? That guy able to see. Okay. There is one situation. What is that? Next scenario. Scenario 1. Able to see their own records. Here 100 users are there. Then 100 users, all guys are able to see their own records except administrators. Right? That is what we did now. Second thing. Second scenario. Second scenario. What is the second scenario? For example, Naresh is the admin. Okay. So try to understand. Naresh having how many records? 7 records. Within the 7, how many Naresh own records? 5 records. Right? Why? These 5 records are Naresh records. Now Naresh want to share the, what is that? Their records to other people. Naresh want to share their records to other people, but not able to edit. I am sharing, what is that? Someone asking, hey Ashok, can you please give me, what is that, your call? I will give my colleague. But he's just using it. He's not modify anything. He's not do anything. He's just use it. Same like that, Naresh want to share their 5 records to all the people. Just, what is that? Able to see, not edit, not delete. Understand? I have a car. My friend is asking, if I have a car, I am modifying whatever I want. Why? It is my own property. But my friend is asking, at that time, I am giving my car to that guy. He don't have any permission to, what is that? Modify the color, modify the headlamp, blah, blah, blah. Not, right? He just use it. Don't do anything. Same like that. What is that? Here, how many records are there? Naresh, 5 records are there. These 5 records, Naresh want to see all the people. Share to all the people. But Naresh said that don't edit it, don't modify it. Like that, Naresh want to share their records. Understand? Everybody, for example, Ashok having 100 records. Ashok share their 100 records to all the people. But that 100 records, all people able to see, but not modify it. Understand? In that case, see, it is a private, right? Private, right? Now, what is it? First, everybody able to see everybody data, but not modify other people data. That means everybody able to see everybody data means public. Public. See. public read only, public read write. Which one we need to choose? Read only. Publicly, we need to share all the people, but it is a read mode. Understand? Why are you hungry, man, Srinu? Wait some time, okay? So, what is that now? That is now public. Read only. Public means that data all the people able to see, all other people data as well. But Ashok able to see all the people data, but Ashok able to see only, but not modified. Understand? Understand? That is called, what is that? Public. Public means share across all the people. Ashok having 100 records, that 100 records all the people able to see. Suresh having 1000 records, all remaining people able to see the 1000 records. Some X having what is that? 2000 records, the 2000 records all other people able to see. Why? It's a public. But we are using read only. Hey, this my data I am sharing with you, but you are able to see the record, but you don't want to modify it. That is the permission mean. Public read only. Now we'll see. After public read only, Naresh. (001). It is a Naresh record. Naresh able to edit it. Why? This is their data. Right? Now I want to check in the Peter. Peter already 2 records. Already Naresh share their records. How many records? 5. That means publicly. That means, see, total records able to see. Total records able to see. Wait. That's the reason. Now, but what is the permission? Sharing rule permission? That is a public read only. But here read only means this Naresh data, don't edit it, don't delete it. But delete and edit buttons are coming. Now movie will start. Okay? We'll see. This is the 007. Who won this record? Peter. Peter, click on it. Edit it. Yes, working. But if you see, Naresh record, Peter able to edit. What happened? Why? Why? It is a Naresh data. It is a public data. You are able to see, but don't modify it. Insufficient privileges. That means you are having the access of only read the data, but don't edit, don't delete. But here question was, why the buttons are coming? Edit and delete. Profile level, we are already giving the buttons. Buttons are controlled by whom? Profile. Profile level, you are check the buttons. Understand? But the action means edit option or delete option, buttons are coming. That buttons are like dummy. Understand? Profile level buttons are coming. If you click the button, then sharing rule will be decided whether I am giving the permission or not. I will tell you in the different way. Now, what is the object? Bed object. This is our profile. This is our OWD, sharing rule. Okay. Now see how the system, the architecture guys, how the system is understanding. Whenever bed is, our object is bed, right? In the bed point of view, in the profile level, what are the buttons permissions you are already given? Which button permissions we are given? Read. That means able to see. Edit button. Create button. Create button means new button. Edit button. delete button. These all are, where did you configure? In the profile level. That is the reason, if you see the profile, in the profile level, if you go to bed object, in the bed object, you are giving read, create, edit, delete. So in the bed level, in the bed object profile level, you are giving read, create, edit, and delete. That is the reason whenever you are open that bed record, what is coming? You are able to read the data and new button is coming. Why new button is coming? Create. You are already giving the profile level create checkbox. That means new button is coming. If you are not uncheck it, new button is not coming. Then edit button. Edit, you are already checking in the profile level. That's the reason edit button is coming. You are already given delete button. So that's the reason delete button is coming. That means in your object through profile level, you are getting these buttons. Just buttons. Understand? If you click on new, you are creating the record. If you click on edit, if you click on delete, who will decide it? OWD. For example, in the OWD, the bed object is private. You are giving private. In the bed object, private. Private, nothing but in our bed, 100 records are there. Out of 100, John is having, Peter is having 20 records, Naresh having 80 records. Private means what happened? All the people able to new edit delete option. All the 100 records, these buttons are coming. Why? Profile level buttons you are already checking. Private means Peter having 80 records. So 80 records Peter able to see. And Naresh able to see 100 records. Why? Naresh is admin. Naresh records actually 20 records. In our case, how many records? Total 7. 7 records. Within the 7, total 7 records, Naresh able to see. Within the 7, Peter able to see 2 records. But Naresh actual records are 5. Understand? Understand why Naresh able to see all 7 records? Why he is admin? But Peter point of view, he is able to see 2 records. Why? But it is a private. In the OWD, you are added private. Okay? Admin always, we cannot control admin Chandrika. Okay? Yeah. So now, see guys, Peter able to see 2 records. That means their own 2 records. In that case, already bed having new edit delete. Peter having 2 records, edit button is there, delete button is there. What is that? New button is there. All buttons are working. Why? That is their own data. Understand? Now I want to make it public read only. Public read only. Public read only means total how many records? 7 records. Total 7 records. These 7 records you are making public. Now Peter able to see 7 records. Naresh able to see always 7 records. But what is the difference? It is a read only. It is read only means Peter actually how many records? 2. The remaining 5 records are there, right? That is, what is that? Read mode. Read mode means whenever you are open that record, already in the profile level, new edit delete options are there. That means the buttons are coming. But if you click on the button, it should not work. Why? It is a read mode. Buttons are coming. Why buttons are coming? In the profile level, you are giving the button permission. But the button actions, that means if you want to edit, edit page will open. Edit page will not open. Why? It is a read only permission. Okay? I will tell you in the different way. Here, Who is this guy? Correct? Huh? Husband and wife. Okay? This guy is a profile is a husband, OW is a wife. Now, for example, bed nothing but, what is that? Bed nothing but, for example, bike. Okay? In our community, one of the guy, watchman is there, not watch, watchman is there. This watchman, what is that? Whenever this husband, that what is that owner of the flat, that guy come to down, he's asking, sir, can you please give me what is that keys of your bike? What is that I want to use for 1 hour? So in the first time, husband is telling that okay, keys are there in our what is that? Keys are there in our my flat. Madam is there. You can go and ask, right? So now this watchman happily, what is that? Husband already giving the permission. Which permission? Ask the what is that? Bike keys. That means what is that? Keys permission is there. Keys permission, already husband giving the keys permission. Now he is going to, here actual owner is there. Who is this? Wife. The watchman come to here, madam, sir is asking keys. Who is the sir? The bike is mine, I don't want to give you. Then this husband, whatever giving the access, that is a dummy access, right? Understand? Who is the final owner? Wife is the final decision maker. Same like profile is giving the edit button option, but the edit button, who will decide it? OWD. Here, what is that? Profile is giving the edit option. Now runtime engine is instead of watchman, who is our in the Salesforce runtime engine. So many questions answers are coming here. Please. Okay, otherwise those people will play with you. So many scenarios are coming. Now instead of watchman, runtime engine. First, bed is, for example, public read only. Okay, runtime engine, whenever you are open the bed, runtime engine is going to husband nothing but profile. Hey, what is the bed related permission? This guy say that read permission. Okay, I am giving the edit permission. The husband nothing but profile. Runtime engine is come to profile. Whenever you are open the object, this runtime engine come to profile. Hey profile, what is the permission of the bed object? I am giving edit option. Now runtime engine first come to where? In the profile. Okay, edit option is given by whom? Profile. Then immediately this edit button, the runtime engine is put it in the object level. Why? Why? The profile already giving the edit permission, button permission. So edit button is coming. Edit button is just a dummy now. Why it is a profile? Now once put that edit button on the object level, now runtime engine go, what is that? Edit button is there. Edit button is there. Now whenever this guy, who is this guy? Peter, click on the edit button. Why edit button is coming? Profile level. If you click on edit button, now again runtime engine going to, who is control this functionality? Data level, OWD. Now go to this, what is the runtime engine to whom? OWD. Here OWD, what is that? Your husband already given the edit button. Okay, now this guy click on edit button. Can you please give me the edit option? The actual functionality. Now this wife is said that I don't know what is that. I am not provide the edit option. Why? Read only. OWD husband is profile. Profile giving the button. Button is coming. But if you click on it, who will decide it? This wife, OWD. OWD said, whoever give the button option, it is, I don't know. But I am giving the button functionality is read only. Button is there. If you click on it, this guy, this OW decided what? I am giving the read only. Read only means I'm not giving the, you are just able to see. You can't modify it. Then runtime engine, oh, whatever is said, read only. Then runtime engine come to here and display to the owner. What is that? User. You don't have permission. Why? This wife is didn't provide the permission. Understand? This is the combination. Understand? Whenever, yes, whenever here, see, whenever you are click on bed object, whenever you click on bed object, runtime engine like watchman going to, what is that? Husband nothing but here our profile. Whenever you are click on, see, bed object, right? Whenever you are click on bed object, back end runtime engine like watchman going to husband nothing but profile, going to profile. Sir, can you please give me what is the permission for what is that bed object? Here keys, right? Here profile is say that I am giving the edit button option. Okay, then that watchman in our case runtime engine go to object and put the, what is that? Edit button. Yes, edit button is coming. See here, see, edit button and delete button, both permissions are there. Profile level buttons are coming. Now the user is click on edit. That means you are working on the data. Who is control the data? Data level security. Who is the guy? OWD. If you click on it, that watchman or runtime engine going to whom? OWD. OWD. Madam, your husband already giving the edit option. Now can you please give me the permission for edit the record? Why? This record is controlled by OWD. But this wife or OWD said that no, even my husband is giving the button option, the keys option, but I am not provided. It is a read only. I am not giving the permission. Then it is come back to OWD. Whoever click on the record, it is display that hey, you don't have the permission. Why? OWD will not provide the permission. It is a read only permission. That is the reason if you click on it, what happened? Wife nothing but OWD will not giving the permission. Understand? Online people, everybody understood? Online people, everybody understood? Okay. Now next, for example, positive case. In the OWD, I need to add that public read write. OWD, I need to add the where is the bed? Public read write. Public read write means wife also giving the, OWD also giving the read permission and write permission. Write means edit and delete. Now we'll see again same. Whenever any user click on other guy data. Now see, who is the user? Peter. Peter click on which data? Naresh data. Why edit and delete is coming? In the profile level, edit and delete already checking. That's the reason these two buttons are coming. If you click on edit, the runtime is going to wife. Who is the wife? OWD. Hey OWD, your husband already giving the edit permission. What about you? So all data controlled by wife, right? So click on edit. That guy also, the wife also giving the, what is that? What is the permission? What is the bad permission? Public read write. Okay. What is that? This OWD will be giving that. This wife is giving that. Okay, my husband is saying that edit permission. Okay, I will give you. Only 10% of the people are available like that, right? In the worldwide. So, okay, my husband giving the promise. So I'm also giving that. What is that? Promise. Fine. Okay. Now husband giving the edit option. Then runtime engine asking to wife. That means OWD. OWD also giving the which option? Read. Right. Okay, understand? So that is the reason whenever you are click on edit button. Whenever you are click on edit button, it is, even though this record is not belongs to Peter, he is able to modify it or delete it. Understand why? OW is a public read write. Clear? Okay. Yeah. Now guys, now for example, first scenario we are make it private. Second scenario, read only. Profile level giving the button options, but the button functionality, edit or delete, controlled by OWD, public read or public read write. Third option guys, every day this watchman asking the keys, this guy giving that, what is that, asked to, what is that, my wife. Now the what is that, the watchman is going to hear, but she is always telling that, what is that, read only. Your sir is giving the permission, but I will not give the permission. I am not giving the keys. Now this watchman is complained to, what is it, her husband. Hey, every time I am asking you, but you are giving the permission, but your wife is not giving the permission. Finally, one day, this guy is blast. Okay, one day is happened, right? This guy is blast. So always, what is that? Husband's having the control. Sometimes, okay, the blasting time. Okay, after 1 month or after 2 months, we have control. What is the control? Whatever. See, this guy is asking 100 times. 100 times also this guy is going to wife, she is rejected. Now finally one day, this guy said that, hey watchman, you are asking the keys. Directly go, what is that? Don't go to my home. Okay, don't go. You don't want to ask to my, what is that, wife. Don't ask my wife. This is the keys, you can use it. That means in that case, don't ask my wife permission. Don't require. I am giving the keys, you can use it. Understand? Sometimes means that is the final situation. At that time, don't go to OWD. Here, runtime engine, every time I am giving the edit permission, whenever someone is edited, you are asking the permission for OWD. OWD is not given. Okay. Okay, now I will give you the full access. I have the final weapon. What is the final weapon? I will give you the keys. Don't, whenever anybody click on editor, don't ask the permission for OWD. That is the control in the husband side. What is that? Husband nothing but whom? Profile. In the profile side, first, I will tell you this scenario. Private. OWD is a private. OWD is a private. Private means able to see their own data. Right? I will make it see. You can try Chandrika. What is that? Bed. Bed is a private. Bed is a private means in the wife point of view, what is that? Whoever is the owner, that guy able to see the data. Now see, again same scenario we will discuss. First, watchman is asking the, what is that, permission. What is the permission? Hey, I want to see your car or something. Now this guy say that read permission. This guy say that read permission. Read means you can see. Now this guy, whenever this guy click on it, what is that? Read permission already provided by the whom? Profile. Read means all records you can able to see. But whenever he is click on it, then runtime engine going to OWD. Hey OWD, your husband already giving the read permission. That means I'm able to see all the records. What should we do? But she is saying that, no. How did you see all the records. You can see your own data, not other people data. Why? It's a private. Profile level read, husband giving the total data. But whenever you click on it, who is control the data? OWD. Now runtime is going to OWD. Hey OWD, your husband already giving the read permission. Can I see total 7 records are there? Can I see the 7 records? Then OWD say that no. Even though my husband is giving the read permission, I don't want to give the access of all the data. Why? Because data belongs to under mine, right? So this guy say that private. Private means even though this guy is giving the read data, but whatever telling that private. Private means you can able to see only your data. Understand? Understand? Now see, same in the first starting scenario. Naresh, he's the admin. Now here 2. Why? Read permission is their profile level, but OWD giving that not all the read, only private. Private means you can able to see your own records. You can able to edit your own records. You can able to delete your own records. Now guys, I told you right, the last scenario. What is that? Every time husband giving the read access, but whenever runtime is asking to OWD giving the private. One day this guy is blast. I will give the full access. Don't ask to the madam. Okay, you can see all the data. So that means full access of what is that? Data. That is also controlled by husband profile. How? Go to, so I'm giving the full access of read. Full access of read means don't ask. You can click on the bed. You can able to see all the data. You can able to see irrespective of you can able to see all that type of access I will give you in the profile level. At the time, don't ask the permission for OWD. You can skip my voice. Understand what type of permission it is? In the profile level, we have option called, see, data administration, view all. View all means in the profile level, if you put on view all means all data in the bed, whatever data is there, you can able to see. In that case, OWD will not work. The runtime is not asking the permission. The watchman is not asking the permission. What is that? To the madam. Understand? So this is very powerful. If you are click on view all, by default all objects are view all is there. That's the reason I'm changing in the starting. That's the reason don't practice it until it is completed. Why? Because OWD will not work. Now whenever view all is there, what is sharing setting? It is a private, but view all is there. So now what is the permission the husband is given? View all. Whenever, what is that? The runtime engine is open the bed object. Whenever you are click on the bed object, Peter is click on the bed object. Now runtime engine going to profile. Hey, what is the permission? Read is there, and also it is checking view all is there or not. If view all is there, that means Peter able to see all the data. At that time, don't go to OWD. That is the meaning of view all. Whenever view all is you are checking, at that time the runtime engine not going to OWD. Why permission don't required? Understand? Understand guys? That means husband directly giving the permission. View all. Hey, don't ask the permission to the my wife. You can see all the data, your data and other data as well. Now see. Even though in that case, see, in the sharing rule, it is a private. But in the sharing settings, it is a private. But runtime engine not asking the OWD. It is a private or public read only, whatever it is, whatever she is shouting. These people didn't listen. Okay, you can shouting in your own way. We didn't listen. Why? Already the husband is given view all permission of that object. Chedu. అదే కదా ఫైనల్ వెపన్ హస్బెండ్ దగ్గర ఉన్న ఫైనల్ వెపన్ ఇది ఓకేనండి ఓకే సో నౌ సి In this case, OWD is a private, but still he is able to see all the data. Why? OWD is a private, but in this case, view all is there. View all means irrespective of OWD, he is able to see all the data. Why? The profile is giving the view all permission. In that case, OWD will not work. The runtime engine don't go to OWD. Clear? And able to see. Able to see means in the profile level, this guy is giving the view data. View data, not modify data. See now, this guy Peter able to see Naresh data. He's viewing the data. But if you click on edit, what happened? Insufficient. Why? The profile, the husband is giving just use it, but don't modify it. That is called view all. Now this guy say that, sir, I want, what is that, modifying also. In that case, modify. So these questions are very frequently those people are asking. Your interview will be over using these questions, guys. This is a big concept. There's so many concepts. If you know this diagram, it's very easy. Otherwise, it is very difficult. Sir, you were saying, for example, this diagram is not there. Okay, 1 second. I will change this. Now see, what is that? Even though whatever it is private. Now, what is that? I am giving the permission of the object modify all. Modify all means OWD is a private. Actually, private means you are able to see your own data. But already husband, who is the guy? Profile told to you to the runtime engine, hey, don't go to the OWD. I'm giving the full access. Okay. Now we'll see, guys. See, edit permission is coming. Why? The profile level, modify all is there. Whenever you are click on view all or modify all, OWD will not work. At that time, runtime engine don't ask the permission. Actually, what is that? The data will be controlled by OWD. The data, right? Profile is controlled by application, tabs, object, fields, button, blah. Whatever you are created. Data is controlled by, what is that? Data level security, OWD. But this situation, the data also controlled by profile. These are the confusions, guys. So many people didn't understand why. See, so many people still, guys, in my colleagues actually, hey Ashok, already in my OWD is a private, but private is not working. I'm able to see other data also. 99.9% of the people asking the same question, guys. OWD private means my sir said that OWD private means able to see my own data, not other data, but it's not working. Why? That people are only learning what is that data level security in that way. At that time, whenever data level security you are learning, what is that? Compare with the what is the dependence of the profile as well. How these two people are talking to each other. How the runtime engine is navigating to OWD, when it is going to OWD, when it is not going to OWD. So that is the reason this diagram is very important. Always runtime engine going to first profile, then go to OWD. But when it is not going to OWD, OWD is a private. Please check view all, modify all is not there, then only OWD is work. If view all is there or modify all is there, even OWD is whatever it is, it should not work. Why? The runtime is not going to OWD. Why? The husband, the profile is already giving all the full access. Understand? So always he is a Superman. Understand? Understand? We have control. Clear? Chandrika. Understand? The remaining people. Guys, please remember, don't practice only one person. You can prepare your questions. Okay, if OW, see in the interview, guys, to be honest, if I'm not selecting that guy, okay, I'm asking these questions. Even though that guy having good experience as well. I'm just directly asking, in my OW is a private, Okay, for X is an object, OW is a private. In X object, I have 1 lakh records. It is a private. Within the 1 lakh record, I have 1,000 records. But I am able to see all 1 lakh records. Why? That guy only concentrated on 99% concentrated. Okay, OW is private, but this guy say that what is all records able to see? How? Confused. So these two concepts, if you know, okay, OW is private, but this guy able to see all the data means okay, profile level view all permission is checked. Understand that? So OW is not working. Not working means profile is controlling. How? View all or modify all. So like that, you need to think. Understand, guys? Clear, everybody? Any questions? Yeah, tell me.
ప్రొఫైల్ అసైన్ చేస్తున్నారు మామూలుగా డెవలపర్ కో అడ్మిన్ కో సారీ అడ్మిన్ కాకుండా
Some X person ki profile assign చేస్తారు. Okay,
డైరెక్ట్ యూజర్ చూడగలుగుతారు వ్యూ ఆల్ కేసెస్
view all modify all. If you are removing the view all modify all, in that case OWD is what is the access. OWD is a public reader. Then all users are able to see reading the data, but it is not able to modify. View all modify is all not there. Then admin will not apply anything, guys. He's a admin. Admin is a what is a superman. He's having all access. Forget about the admin. If you are creating only one user, that user able to see or able to modify or able to their own data, in that case profile and OW will work. Okay, but please remember, profile is not control the data, but profile is control the data. Question wise, profile will control the data, not control the data. But if you are compare with the OW, profile also compare with the, what is that? Control the data. Always 99.9% of the people, profile is what is that? Control the app level access, tab level access, object level access, fields, blah 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 blah. Not control the data. Data level security within that OWD control the data. But in this situation, what is that? View all. In that case, profile is control the data. Understand? That means profile is 90% control all your app tab blah blah blah. 10% it is control the data as well. You can skip the OWD. In that case, profile will work. Understand? See, guys, you can put the diagram and make it open two arcs and change it one by one. You can learn profile and OW parallelly. Not profile is completed, then OW. If you are learn this, you couldn't understand anything, guys. Why? Because profile is depending on OWD, OW is depending on profile. These two people are talk to each other. Understand? Without husband, wife is there. Wife without a wife, husband is there. That's the reason I'm taking this example. Wife and husband. If anybody hurting, sorry for that. Okay, just it is a kidding, guys. It is just what is that? You can understand very well. Okay, just for example. Understand? Without wife, husband is not there. Without a husband, wife is not there. But whenever he take the decision, always she is also take the decision. Sometimes she is a queen. Finally, husband is a king. Right? Understand? Always this guy is a hero. Okay, she is also a hero. That is a different story. Okay, clear? Any questions, anybody? Everybody clear? Online people, if you are clear, I will go to next. Now, please remember, if OWD is not working, that means profile level view all and modify all is there. Blindly. OWD is a private or public read, that is not working. That means profile level, what is that? Profile level view all and modify all is there. Okay. Now come to here, guys. I will make it, it is a public again. One more. For example, guys. Very, very important interview question. Okay. These are the extra. I want to make it, you can do that. Naresh, patient. You can tell me. How many patients are there? 9. Who is the owner? 8 Naresh, 1 Peter. Right? Now, This data, who is the owner? That guy able to see the data. What is the first step in that case? Patient is a private, and please check in the profile level, view all and modify all are not there. Then only OW is work. So that means whenever this guy is opened, see, he is able to see all data. That means patient, there is no data level security. Understand? That means what is the current OWD of the patient? Tell me. Current option of the OWD of the patient. Read write. Public read write. Why? This guy able to see this guy data and arrange data. He is able to edit. Peter is able to edit and Peter able to modify. That means patient is public. Why? He is able to see and arrange data and he is able to edit. That means public read write in the OWD. See, this is called reverse engineering. Go to profile. Sorry, go to sharing rules. Where is that? Patient. What is that? Patient. What is that? Why? This is the different. As of now, we are using the keyword private, public read only, public read write. 3. What about control by parent? Very important. This is the 4th keyword. Private, user able to see their own data. Public read only, user able to see their own data and other data, but other data he is not able to modify. Public read write, user able to see their own data, user able to see the other data and modify the data. These are the 3 keywords we are learning. Now, 4th keyword, what is that? Controlled by parent. When it is coming? Controlled by, what is that? Controlled by parent. Patient. Patient having how many parents are there? Go to the data model. Patient having how many data, how many parents are there? Controlled by parent, right? Who is the parent of the patient? Tell me, guys. Patient, how many parents are there? 2. Which one? Doctor and hospital. That means if doctor and hospital is private, then patient also private. Doctor and hospital is public read only. Understand? Then what is that? Patient also public read. These 2 are public read write. Then patient. See, we are inheriting the properties of our what is that parents, right? Right. Same like this is the child. Parent having what about the access? Child also same. That is the reason. What is that? Here it is saying that controlled by parent. Doctor and hospital. What is that? Public read write. That is the reason this is also public read write. So here how the people are asking the question, the interview question. How the people are asking the interview question means, hey, whenever A is an object, or for example, only patient having doctor is a what is that? Parent. Hey, I have 2 objects, patient and doctor. Patient is doctor is a master of patient. I want to make it patient as private. I want to make it patient as private. But whenever I am going to OWD, patient is there. Check it. These are the custom object. Patient is there? No. Why patient is not there? Patient is controlled by parent. Patient is controlled by parent. Who is the parent? Doctor, for example. If doctor is private, patient private. Doctor is public read only, patient is public read only. Doctor is public read right, patient is public read right. That is called controlled by parent. So in the real time, these people are asking the interview question, hey, whenever, what is that? A and B objects are there, A is parent of B. But whenever I'm going to, what is that? OWD, what is that? A child object, I'm not able to see child object. How I am giving the permission? Whenever I'm going to OWD edit page, what is the child object not there? Why? Already parent is controlled by child. At that time, you can say that hey, A and B, in that case, B is a child, A is a parent. B will not visible. Why? Because B is a child of A. So A is whatever permission you are provide the A, then B is inheriting the same permission. Understand? This is very, very important interview question. Understand, online people? So here always child objects will not visible. Child objects will not visible. Why? Child objects controlled by parent. Parent, whatever permission you are provided, child objects also same permission. Understood, online people? Hello, all are sleeping, huh? We're just completed 1 month. We have, you need to bear it another two to 2.5 months, guys. Huh? So as of now, what are the keywords we are learning? Private, public, read only, public, read, write, controlled by. Understand what is meant by controlled by parent? Okay, so those people will confuse you. So if you are not remember this only one sentence, you are not what is it? You are not telling the answer. That guy directly asking, hey, one of the object not able to visible in my what is whenever I edit that OWD, I'm not able to see that object. How I am giving the what is the permission? In that case, say that if you are not in the edit page, OWD edit page, you are not able to see that object, means that is the what is that? Child, that is the child object. Some parent is there, you can check that parent, whatever parent permission you are already given, the same permission will be come to the child. Understand? Okay, yeah. Now guys, in this case again, but is a private. Okay, but is a private. Now guys, come to here, view all. This is we are all removed, right? Removed, view all and modify all. No, we must. Then only OWD will work. Okay. By default, whenever new org, all view all modify all are there, guys. You can configure. It's only one time. The entire project only one time. Okay, leave it. Now, see, guys. My requirement is already OWD is a private. OWD is a private. See, sharing rules. OWD is a private. Bed is a private. Bed is private means how many bed records? 7. Total bed records are total records are 7. 7 records are bed records. Okay. Now Naresh, how many records? Naresh 5 records. But he is able to see how many records? 7 records. What is the other guy? Peter. Peter, how many records? 2. If there is no OWD, then he is able to see 7 records. Right? Now the first situation. If OWD is a private, forget about view all and modify all. Forget about that. If view all and modify all are not there, then only OWD. Okay? So now, what is that? Bed is a private. Private means Naresh able to see how many records? 7. Peter? 2. Why? It's a private. Peter able to see 2 records out of 7 records. Okay. Now OWD is a public read only. OWD is a public read only. Now Naresh able to see how many records? 7. Naresh able to see how many records? 7. This guy? 7. But what is the difference? Here Peter 5 records he is only able to see. 5 records not modified. Why? It is a public read only. Understand? Next, public read write. Now, Naresh, how many are able to see? 7. Here also 7. But both are modified anything. Clear this table. Clear this table. In the entire scenario, even though it is a private, what is the how many records? The private will be applied 7 records. That means the 7 records split into one guy is 7, one guy is 2. Public read only. In the 7 records, the first guy is admin is 7. This guy also 7, but within that 5 records are what is that? Read. If it is public read write, the 7 records are split into those 2 people, but modify permission is there. But in this OWD, whatever records are there, the entire records, the OWD will be applied. But my requirement is Naresh having how many records? 7 records. Naresh having 7 records. Within the 7 records, if you see here, where is the Naresh records? Just understand, guys. Very important. What name? See. How many records are there? But total records 7. Now Naresh want to share. If this guy want to share their records, all records are shared to all the people. But I don't want like that. Naresh don't want like that. How many records having the Naresh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 records he is not able to share to other people. Within the 5 records, whatever records are related to what to, that records only able to share to other people, not all records. Understand? Previously, if you are put it that public read only, all Naresh records able to see all the people. But Naresh, how many records are there? 5. If you put that public read only, these 5 records able to see all the people. If you put public read write, these 5 records all the people able to see and all the people able to modify. But Naresh don't want like that. Why? Because it is sensitive data. For example, out of 5 records, this guy want to share only what 2 records, not all records. Naresh want to share only what 2 records, not other records. Understand? Whatever, what is that? What 2 records are there? Ashok having 10 what 2 records. So total Ashok having 50 records, but what 2 having 10. Then that 10 records able to share other people, not remaining 40. That means based on condition, if you want to share the records, based on condition, not all the data, specific data. What is specific data? In this case, what 2 data. What happens if OW is public read write and profile is view only access? What happened? If OW is a public read write, OW is a public read, right? Profile is view only. What happened, guys? Why? The question was, OW is a public read, right? OW is a public read, right? That means wife is given that read access, write access, modify access. Profile is view access. Profile level, only view is there. Remaining is not there. Then what happened? Why? Buttons are not there, guys. In the profile level, view button is coming, but read button, edit button, delete button not there. But what is that? OWD permission, read and write is there, but buttons are not there. How I am edited? Understand? Subramanyam. Buttons are not there. The question was, what is that? Profile level view all is there. OWD public read write is there. That means that record you are able to edit. But if you want to edit first, buttons are required, right? In the profile level, that buttons not there. If buttons are not there, right? How you are edited, even the permission is given by the OWD. Here, the what is the visualization is very, very important, guys. You need to use your entire brain. If you are not use it, please understand. Yeah. Now, guys, okay, where I am. Yeah. What is the next concept? Not concept. Next scenario. Naresh want to share. That means everybody able to share the specific data. Specific data means based on condition. For example, public read. I am applying the but this public read. That means these all 5 records Peter able to see. But I don't want to public read to all 5 records. Only specific data. What is specific data? What 2 data only able to share all the people. So sharing the data based on the condition. Previously we are not applying OWD, there is no conditions. Understand? Sharing the data based on the condition. In that case, first, but this private. Why? But this private means Naresh is able to see 7 records, Peter is able to see 2 records. Now Naresh, how many extra records are there? 5. These 5 records, within the 5 records, he is able to share only what 2 records based on the condition. In that case, we are using the next concept called sharing rules. Sharing the record based on the rule. What is the rule? Condition. Validation rule. And what is the other? Validation rules? We are already. Escalation rules, assignment rules. Now what is that? Sharing rule, nothing but condition. What is the condition? If ward number is equal to 002, then ward number is equal to 002. Ward number is, what is the condition? Ward number. This Naresh is able to share ward number 2. That means ward name is equal to ward 2. Then sharing the records. Sharing means public only view format. That means read only. That's it. Understand? What is that? Sharing rules. What is the sharing rules? I am applying the rule. What is the rule? Ward name is equal to 002. Then sharing public. Which format? Read only access. That's it. Where to add it? Come to sharing rules. Sharing rules is private. Private means Naresh able to see 7 records. Peter is able to see 2 records. Now on top of it, you need to apply the sharing rules. See below. Sharing rules. Lead sharing, account sharing, contact sharing, like that all object sharing related list will be available. Which object you need to apply the sharing rule? Bed. Come down. In the last. Hospital doctor bed. Bed sharing rule. Click on new. What is the sharing rule name? Which data you want to share it? Ward 2 sharing rule. Ward 2, sorry. Ward 2 sharing. Ward 2 data sharing. This is the name. Now see, select your rule type based on record owner, based on criteria. Based on criteria. Criteria means condition. Click on it. What is the condition? Bed ward name equal to 2. That's it. Rule is given. Next, to whom? Whatever bed ward name is equal to ward 2, please share it. To whom? To whom? Everyone share cheyaలి. Profile, persons, man, persons. Persons, right? That means users. Come down. Users share with public group. That means you can create one group and share it. So that records you want to share only specific people, not everybody. Create one public group and select that public group here. See, we are already creating US customer care, blah, blah, blah. So that means if you click on it, in the US customer care, how many people are there? Those people getting this record access. For example, all users means internal. Yeah, tell me. Single users, not possible. That is, I will tell you later. Okay. So here you want to share, for example, in your organization 1,000 people are there. I want to share only 100 people, not everybody. Why? Because it's my team data. In that case, that 100 members, you can create one group and add that group value here. Understand? You know already how to create the public group. Within the group, you can add all the 100 members and select it. No, I want to share all the people in the Salesforce, internal users. Understand? Understand? Which mode? Read only or read write? Read only. That's what we want, right? Share what to records, public read only. So that's the reason, read only. So now what is that? Sharing rule. What is the condition? What is the rule? Ward name is equal to here runtime engine in the bed object. Whatever ward name is equal to ward number 2. Please share with all internal users. That means all the people or specific people. Something. Which mode? Read only mode. Read only mode means those people able to see but not edit. Save it. But OW is a private. Please remember, OW is a private. On top of it, we are adding the sharing. Now see. Now see the below. See guys here. Still OW is a private. Private means able to see my own data, not other people data. On top of it, I am adding the sharing rule. What is sharing rule? This is the sharing rule. What is sharing rule? Whatever bed number is, ward number is 2, share to all other people. Now see this guy able to see their own data plus ward 2 data with which mode? Read mode. Ward 2 data. How many records are there? See. Ward 2. See 2 records. Peter is 2, Naresh is 2. Now which mode it is? Read only. Read only means why buttons are coming. Profile level, button permission you are given. So now he is able to edit Naresh data. What happened? Insufficient. Why? It is a, what is that? Read only mode. For example, all the people able to see other people and edit as well. Then what is the mode? Go to sharing rule. Read write. Read write means what to data all the people able to see and able to modify. See now? Done now? Now able to edit it. Why? The Naresh, sorry, what to data we are, what is that? Able to share with edit mode. Understand? Now guys, now tell me, previously if you are using public read write, only OWD, total records are sharing. Now if you are using total records means 7 records are sharing. Now if you are using sharing rules, how many records are? Some limited record. So which one is more secure? Limited record. What is the limited record concept? Sharing rules. So this is the interview question. Compare with OWD, sharing rules are the more secure. See how many interview questions are coming, guys. If you are thinking like that, there is so many interview questions. OWD, you have 1 lakh records. Whenever you are using the public read, all 1 lakh records, all the people able to see. But it is not good, right? Why? Because it is not more secure. Out of 1 lakh records, that guy wants which data? Based on condition. So 1 lakh records, that guy wants 10,000 records. apply the condition and share it. In that case, OWD having large volume of data sharing, but sharing rules, what is that? Limited data, specific data. That means compare with the OWD, sharing rules are more secure. Clear? Clear everybody? Clear everybody? Okay? Yeah. We'll discuss the remaining concepts tomorrow. Then we'll close it. Okay? That's it, guys. Any questions, anybody? Thanks, Sarika. Tomorrow we have a class, but online class. Okay? There is no offline. Online class. I have some personal works, man. Okay? Sorry, Monday. ఎందుకు? Sir, what is the sequence of security? What need to follow? Sajid, the sequence of security, first OWD. Okay? First OWD. See, data level always go to OWD. What is the data level security? Within the data level security, OWD. In the real time, maximum guys, OWD, all objects are private. Why? I am able to see my own data. Okay. But Ashok want to share some specific data to some other people on top of it. In the real time, nobody using some objects are public or public read only, public read write. Why? Because it's the real time data. Don't expose everybody. So that's the reason in the real time, OWD is always private, exceptional some cases. On top of it, these people are using sharing rules, blah, blah. Understood? Sajid. Data level always OWD first. OWD is the first. Okay. On top of it, whatever you want based on your client requirement, you can apply different concepts. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, guys. We'll see you on what is that? No. Saturday, tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow we have an online class, not what is that? Tomorrow 9 o'clock. 9 to 10:30, it is a online class. So online people don't do anything, but you guys are, these people are sharing the link or open the Google what is that classroom. I will share the link. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, guys.